Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Life Athlete by Sue. Today I'm going to take you through my top 5 pelvic floor exercises. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. Now, one reason you might be tuning into this video is because when you cough, laugh or sneeze, you might be letting out a little bit of urine. So if you think about your pelvic floor as a hammock, when it's engaged, it's actually able to contract and lift upwards. And what the problem is at the moment is it's unable to do that. So use these exercises I'm going to demonstrate and you can follow along with me, and I guarantee your pelvic floor will be that much stronger. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is the pelvic tilt, and it's just as the name suggests. So we're going to rotate our pelvis backwards and forwards. Now the way we're going to do that is we're going to lie down on our back, have our knees bent, and we're going to use one hand as a guide. So we're going to put that under the curvature of our spine, and all we're going to do is we're going to push down onto our hand so you can feel a little bit of pressure on your hand as you come down. And you want to hold that for about 3 seconds and release. Now this is a very subtle movement, so you might not be able to see much on camera, but you definitely will be able to feel your inner core muscles engaging. And release. Now we're going to maintain this movement for about 30 seconds. Now as we do this, it's really important that you maintain nice deep breaths as you perform each action, because you want this action to become intrinsic. So you're not using, you're not holding your breath to actually make the muscles perform the action. You're able to activate your muscles without thinking too much, without holding your breath to create pressure. So again, we're going to do it one more time. Nice deep breaths, tilting the pelvis down, pressure on the hand, and release. So the next exercise is going to be a little bit more challenging, and it's going to have a few progressions. So what you want is a small ball. If you don't have a small ball, you could easily use a pillow. So you put the ball or pillow between your knees, and you're going to grab your hand again, put it under the curvature of your spine, and we're going to do our first exercise, which was the pelvic tilt. So you're going to push down and you're going to squeeze the ball with your knees. Now remember to maintain breathing, holding for about 3 to 5 seconds, and relax. So again, we're going to repeat this movement for about 30 seconds. Now it's actually a little bit more challenging than it looks. So see how you go and just maintain this exercise and not worry about the progressions in the initial phase. You want to be able to get this technique right to get the most benefit out of the exercise. So one more time, pushing down, squeezing the ball, nice deep breaths, and relax. Now from this position, what we're going to do is we're going to actually lift our knees up, so we've got a 90-degree angle at our hip and knees. So this time, it's going to require a little bit of coordination, but we're going to maintain our angles at our hip and knees, squeeze the ball, and we're going to maintain our pelvic tilt. So again, holding down, squeezing for about 3 to 5 seconds, and release. And again, maintaining nice deep breaths, and release. And again. Now generally, if you have quite a bit of weakness in the pelvic, in your pelvic floor, this is going to be quite challenging in the first instance. So persevere, don't give up. It'll take a few goes for you to master this and be able to maintain it for a prolonged period of time. And relax. Okay, the last one we're going to do is we're going to Do all of those together, plus we're going to then push with our hands against our knee. And what that's going to do is it's going to activate our hip flexor. So again, we're going to do our pelvic tilt, we're going to squeeze the ball, we're going to maintain the 90-degree angles at our hip and knees, and we're also going to push against our knee for 3 to 5 seconds and relax. Now, the really important thing throughout all these progressions is maintaining that pelvic tilt. If you can't maintain the pelvic tilt, just try and master that technique first before adding on any of the further exercises. And one more time, maintaining nice deep breaths and relax. So the last exercise we're going to do is the butterfly bridge. So this exercise combines 2 movements. The first one is what's called a butterfly. So you want to bend your knees, keep your feet hip width apart, and we're going to just relax our legs so your knees are dropping to the floor. And as they come down, I want you to take a deep breath in. And then as you bring your legs together, I want you to take a deep breath out. So deep breath in and release your breath out. Now we're going to combine this movement, so coming down. So as we come back up, breathing out, we're going to combine it with a bridge. So all you're going to do is you're going to engage your glutes, you're going to come off the ground just a little, maintaining your breath and coming back down, releasing the knees back to the floor, exhaling as you bring them in and lift. So we're going to maintain this for 30 seconds. So this exercise is really good because now we're also engaging our glutes as well as our core. And we're also actually stretching out our groin as well. So you want to maintain nice, slow, controlled movements. Perform it one more time. And relax. So until next time, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can keep up to date with all of my videos. And don't forget to future fit yourself.